Hi, this is Chad Tatro and Eric Oros from BlackBerry Developer Relations. In this next video, we're going to look at how you sign a WebWorks application using the WebWorks SDK command line, Ripple mobile emulator, and also how to verify whether an app is signed or not. First, we'll start with the command line. One of the most common ways to sign a WebWorks application is during the packaging process. To package an HTML5 project, all you need to do is run the bbwp command from the root WebWorks SDK folder and pass the path to the folder containing your HTML5 project. For a WebWorks application, this is also the folder that contains your config XML file. While this would normally create a bar file, it would be unsigned. Luckily, all we need to do to sign the bar file is to include the -g parameter, which indicates that we also want to sign the bar file when packaging. Note that you need to provide your signing password as well, where store pass appears in the command line. It's important to note that a bar file cannot be modified after it's been signed. So if you're looking to enable debug mode as well, you'll need to pass the -d parameter in the same call as the -g parameter to ensure the bar file is packaged in debug mode and signed all at once. If you already have an existing bar file that hasn't been signed yet, you can complete the process without needing to repackage the source. We've used the BlackBerry Signer command before when we installed our code signing keys. We could use the same command to simply pass our code signing password along with the path to the bar file, and this will sign the bar file for us. It's important to note that if the bar file is built with the -d flag for debug mode, you will not be able to sign it. If you want to sign a bar file and enable debug mode, it must be done all at the same time through the bbwp command. You can disable debug mode manually by opening the bar file with an archive viewer such as WinRAR and editing the manifest.mf file found inside the meta-inf folder of the archive. In that file, you can find the application development mode property and set that to false. You can now use the BlackBerry Signer command to sign the bar file, though without debug functionality. Now let's look at how to sign your application from Ripple.
When packaging with Ripple, you can sign the resulting bar file by running the included package and sign command. Note that every time you run the package and sign, or package and launch commands, a new bar file is created that overwrites any previous bar files generated in your output folder. In order for package and sign to complete, you'll need to ensure that you've started the build and deploy services. Also, in the settings dialog, you'll need to include your signing password and a bundle number. Because Ripple packages and signs simultaneously, you can also enable debug mode for sign builds if you want to enable that functionality within your application. To confirm whether a bar file has been signed, open it with an archive editor such as WinRAR and navigate into the meta-inf folder. If the bar file is signed, there should be two author files, author.ec and author.sf, along with two RDK files, rdk.ec and rdk.sf. Both sets of files represent signing by your personal author certificate, author.p12, and your BlackBerry code signing keys. If any of the four files are missing, the application is not signed and cannot be distributed through the BlackBerry World storefront.